Hi everyone, my name is Sham. I help customer to resolve issue faced in our CMS product. With AEM 5.6, workflow JMX MBean support has been added in order to maintain workflow. In this video, I will demonstrate three ways to monitor workflow. Before begin, let me show my setup. I'm using a Mac system, a Firefox browser with a key knowledge base article that I will be using rest of the presentation, a terminal to execute a curl command. Also, I have AEM 5.6 GA copy running on the port 4502. Also, the instance has been enabled with remote JMX access, which you can make out from the highlighted JMX properties. An Eclipse to run the JMX client. Finally, a Chrome browser to access my local AEM system. Out of the box, there are 15 operations provided in order to help maintaining a workflow system. With combination of passing different input values of operation, you can achieve 32 different functionalities like purging a workflow or a completed workflow, or starting a failed workflow, or getting count of a running workflow, etc., which you can see in this KB article, all the features in this pictorial representation. The details of what each feature is explained below the diagram. Now I will demonstrate all the three options to find count of a running workflow in system. Option 1, using interface through Felix console. Let me copy this URL. Using a Chrome browser, and let me access the workflow maintenance page. All the 15 operations are listed, and let me select count running workflow. Invoking it, and output says there are 15 active workflow. Let's cross verify. So here it says there are 15 active workflow and the total matches. In case you want to find total workflow for a specific model, you can filter the results by inputting a optional model ID. Let's say you want to find active running workflow for a request for activation. I'll be inputting the model ID, and now the result says there are 13 current active running workflow for the model request for activation. Option 2, you can use a curl command So now I executed the curl command. It says the total of 15 active workflow that are running in the system. All the 15 curl command operations are listed in the article, and you can replace a value between the anchor with the actual value, for example, UID with your user ID, password, etc. Option 3, creating a JMX client that uses workflow MBean. A sample code in this article executes all 15 workflow operations and prints the output. The sample has input parameters set to dry run with number of days set to 1 for all the models. In my Eclipse, I have the same sample code which is there in the knowledge base article. Let me execute this JMX client, and from the output you can see it executed all the 15 operations. And the first operation is purge. It says there are 4 records which are ready for purging, and the details of all the 4 records are displayed. Similarly, for the model list, you can say it says there are 47 model exists in the system and what each model is displayed. And the count of running workflow, the output is 15. Just to wrap up things, all the key features with the workflow MBin is listed in the KB article. Demonstrated 3 ways to monitor a workflow. First one is through UI, using curl and a JMX client. This is the end of presentation. Thanks for watching the video.